Good morning. It's Nancy, your health and lifestyle coach and founder of Peaks and Poses, Trail Yoga, and Outdoor Adventure. And good morning to you. Today we're going to work on balance. And balance for me is not just something that I do on my yoga mat, but I think that my yoga practice over the last almost 20 years has helped me find the balance in my life. And so while we're going to practice some different balance poses in different positions, on knees, standing, on our shoulder, I want you to think about, once you roll up your mat, that the sensations, the accomplishment, or the challenge that you found today is something that can resonate with you, and you can bring with you the good from all of that, so that when you're faced with a challenge in your everyday life, that you remember your breath, right? You remember your focus, to try to concentrate and focus on one thing, directing your mind with a soft gaze, and that every day is different. So we always try to start with where we are today. So today you may feel like, wow, I'm really balancing here, or I'm really off. And that's okay. We don't really want to judge ourselves in our yoga practice, but that we want to have a practice of acceptance, love, and gratitude for yourself. Because when you have that, then you can send that out to the rest of the world. All right, so we're going to get started here on our hands and knees. And we're just going to come into a tabletop. And then from here, on an inhale, open your chest towards the right. Bring your right arm up. And then as you exhale, thread it underneath your body. Now inhale, open the chest again. Right, so we're just balancing here on our left arm. Exhale to thread the needle. And then one more time, inhale, open the chest, a nice spinal twist. And then exhale, we're going to come down onto our right shoulder. Left palm is pressed, left elbow is bent, resting your arm on your mat. And we're here just sort of balancing on a shoulder. And then we're going to take your left foot back. Now you can stay right here, right? Remember your soft gaze. You want to lift your back leg, right? Just going a little bit deeper. Maybe you want to bring that left arm up. Wherever you are, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then let's release. Let's bring the hand down, the foot down. Breathe that right arm up. Open up your chest. And we'll come back into our tabletop. Shifting the hips around a little bit. And then we'll root down with the right palm, strong right arm. Inhale, opening the chest to the left, lifting the arm, and as you exhale, thread the needle. Inhale again, we sweep it up, warming up our spine. Exhale to thread the needle. One more time, inhale, open up, and exhale. We will come down onto the left shoulder, right palm pressed again, left elbow bent, and you can stay right here or take your right foot back. And then you may notice that this side is different than the other side. That's okay, that's pretty common. Maybe you lift that leg. I like to flex my ankle, put my foot down. And if you want to deepen, bringing this arm up, balancing left shoulder, left knee. Smile here, all is good. Take a breath in. Exhale, and then bring your hand down, your knee down, and we'll come back into tabletop. How about we take a cow on an inhale and exhale to a cat. Continuing to warm up the spine. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, you're going to take your left foot back, and then on an inhale, breathe your right knee up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale again, lifting that knee. Exhale, lower down. So we're balancing here. Palms and foot. Lower it down. Building up core, building up the heat in our body. Now on an inhale, lift the knee. And as you exhale, take that leg up and behind. Three-legged dog. Bend that knee, fan open your hip. If you want to take an ankle circle here, balancing here in three-legged dog, take it the other way. And then inhale, lift that leg high and long. Exhale, knee comes to nose. And then we'll take that knee down. Bring left knee to meet the right. Inhale to a cow. Exhale to cat. Let's take one more just like that. Inhale. Reaching the heart forward, and exhale. And then we'll come back to our tabletop, and then you're going to extend your right leg behind you, and then an inhale, lift that left knee, and exhale, lower down. Inhale again to lift the knee, exhale to lower down. One more just like that. Inhale, lift a knee. Exhale, lower down. Oh, I kind of lied. All right, inhale, lift the knee, and then exhale, send that left leg behind you. Three-legged dog, bend that knee, fan open the hip. And again, if you like, rotate that ankle in one direction. And then the other. I always like to move the joints. Lotion is motion. Inhale, lift that leg high and long. Exhale, bring knee to nose. And then we'll bring that knee down. Right knee to meet the left. All right. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring that soft gaze in that spot right between your thumbs. Right, your neck is long. Now let's tuck both toes. Inhale, lift both knees. And exhale, lower down. Inhale again, lifting both knees. Exhale, lower down. One more, just like that. Inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, lower down. Release your toes and tap out the tops of your feet. Wake up your feet. All right. Let's keep our toes untucked. And this time we're on the tops of our feet. And then inhale, lift your knees. And exhale, lower down. I love that stretch on the top of my shin, the top of my ankle, and my foot. Inhale again, lifting up. And exhale, lower down. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a big hiker, so my feet are oftentimes in hiking boots, and this is a nice stretch. Inhale again, lift the knees. And exhale, lower down. Beautiful. All right, so from here, we're going to take that right foot back and breathe left arm up to shoulder height here. And then we're going to lift that back leg and we come into knee and hand balance. Nothing too tricky here, right? Because we're balancing left knee, right palm. You can vary this by bringing your arm behind you, thumb pointing down. You can bend that knee. You can hold on to your foot, right? Lift that foot up, get a nice stretch through your hip flexor. But we don't have to. We can stay right here. Another inhale. Exhale. Let's bring the elbow to knee. And then we'll bring that knee back down. Beautiful. Shift the hips a little bit side to side. And then we'll take the left leg behind. Tuck those toes. Really pull that heel back. Engage all the muscles of your left leg. I have to find the back of my knee and even lift that up a little bit. Breathe right arm up. Stays at shoulder height, protecting the shoulder joint. Palms flat, fingers spread wide, both hands, right? Making starfish. Lift that back leg. Knee, hand balance. Soft gaze. Breath comes in and breath comes out. Again, you can take that arm behind you. You can bend that knee. You can try to find your foot. Stay where you are today. Again, acceptance, love, gratitude for yourself. Here you are doing yoga. One more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, and then let's release, and then we'll come back. All right, we're going to take a child's pose here before we move on. Big toes touch, knees spread wide, forehead to the earth. Take a few breaths here to come back to the rhythm of your own breath. And while we're here in child's pose, we'll take a head balance, not a headstand. Interlace your fingers behind you, draw the palms towards one another, a little bend in your elbows. You don't really want to lock your joints. Now on an inhale, come up onto the crown of your head, the top of your head, lift your hips, lift your arms up overhead, and exhale to lower yourself back down. Take two more just like that. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, float yourself down. Inhale again. Beautiful, rinse. And exhale, lower yourself down. All right, let's bring our arms out in front of us. On an inhale, come through that arching of the spine. And then exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. And we'll come into downward dog. On an inhale, breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. So we're in a three-legged plank here, balancing for 3, 2, 1. We're going to step that foot forward. Now we're going to stay on the ball of our back foot here and reach the arms up. Crescent lunge. We don't often think of this as a balance, but here we are. Left foot, the ball of our right foot. Now we just stay here or interlace your fingers behind you. Again, a slight bend in your elbows. Inhale to lift your heart, and then exhale. Take a bow either over your left leg or the inside of your left leg. Humble warrior, and we're bowed, and we're balancing, and we're breathing, and we're wobbling, right? The wobble is just sort of testing our inner strength here. The wisdom we have to know when to back off or to stay here and deepen the breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, and then let's release. Frame that front foot. Oh, come back to downward dog, and that should feel really good. What a beautiful release here. That was challenging. Now inhale, breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here in three-legged plank for 3, 2, 1. Step that foot forward. Back foot is flat. Maybe this is enough for you right here. When you're ready, reach your arms up. You can even come down onto the knee. Little balance, right? Foot, knee. Otherwise, we come on up. Crescent lunge. Reaching the arms behind the best you can, and then we'll interlace them behind you. Let's switch the fingers and the thumb. So upper thumb on top. Inhale again to lift the heart. Exhale to bow over your front leg or the inside of your right leg. Trying to let your head and neck go. I'm wobbling here with you. We're all in it together. Oh, a deep breath in. Exhale. And then let's release. Frame your front foot. Take your left foot to meet your right. Oh, and forward fold here. For opposite hand, opposite elbow, and we'll just hang and swing in a ragdoll. Let all that go. Beautiful practice. And then we're going to come back to center. Release your hands on an inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Draw belly to spine and start to roll yourself on up. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your palms into your heart center. And from here, we're just going to take a toe balance. So we're going to come onto the balls of our feet, lift up your heels. Set your gaze. Find your breath. Lift the corners of your mouth. And then we're going to lower the heels down. All right, let's come to the back of our mat. We're going to take a sequence of balances to end our practice this morning. So from here, we're going to come into Utkatasana, powerful pose. You're going to take your left leg around your right, take your left arm underneath your right, wrap it around, coming into Garandasana, eagle pose. Eagles, right, they have that strong focus. They're looking for their prey. You're looking for your serenity here. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Now, keep your arms bound. Unhook your left leg and come into a bound airplane. Either flex or point your toe. See if you can lift your leg hip height. Breath in. Breath out. Come back to center. Step that left foot forward. Reach arms up. Now we're going to take the right hand down, make a little cup. Bend your left knee. Place your foot inside your cup. And then we're going to start to hinge. We're coming into dancer's pose. Naranjasana, right? So what's your dance today? How are you going to feel alive? Steady here with the breath. One more inhale. Exhale. And then release. Release the right foot. Windmill the arms around. And then we'll come back to center here. And then we're going to take a tree pose. So we're going to root down with the right foot, bend the left knee. And then we're going to take your tree pose. So you take the sole of your foot, place it on either your shin, or if you can get above the knee, place it here on your thigh. Preferably hands come to center to start. Push the foot into your thigh, thigh into your foot. You really want to stay away from your joint. So if you're on your knee, please go up above or below. Reach the arms up if you can. Stay here or interlace your fingers and reverse your palms. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your palms to your heart center. Give that leg a kick and lower it down. Inhale, reach your arms up as you exhale. Interlace your fingers and we'll take a little toe balance right here. Changing the arms. Breathe it in and breathe it out. All right, lower the heels down, bring palms back into your heart center. And let's come back to the back of our mat. So we'll take Garandasana on the other side. You reach arms up, coming into our powerful pose, right? So we start with power here, Utkatasana. Take the right leg, cross it over, right arm underneath. Wrapping the arms, palms can come to your shoulders, right? If this is not accessible for you. Sink the hips down, try to lift your heart. Squeeze your inner thighs as you draw the elbows away and give them a lift. Now keep your arms down, start to unhinge your leg and send your right foot behind you. Yeah, my muscles are feeling a little challenged this morning. Do the best you can. Don't get mad at yourself. Acceptance, self-love, gratitude. And then let's release. Let's step that right foot forward. Reach arms up. Coming into Naranjasana. Make your little cup, balance with your left foot. Bend your right knee, draw that knee in. Now, if you're wobbly here, just stay right here. We're balancing, right? We're learning, we're accepting, we're practicing. Otherwise, hinge at your hips and come into your fullest expression. Your pose is going to look different than my pose. You're you, I'm me. Accept, love, show gratitude. And breathe it in. And breathe it out. And let's release. Windmill the arms around. Woo! Backwards. And forward. And we've got our tree pose. So root down with the left foot. Bend your right knee. Take the sole of your foot again below or above your knee. Now I know for me, if I go above my knee, I can't let go of that foot, right? I've got some tight hips, tight inner thigh on the right side. So I can choose to stay here and for an assist, right? Sort of helping my muscles kind of work their way into this tree. Or I can release it down here, right? This is really where I'm at if I want to use both hands. So, but I experiment a little bit. I accept that. I'm working with it. For a year or so, I couldn't even bring my foot above that knee. Reach the arms up if you'd like. Take the knee out. And we'll take one more breath in. And exhale. And let's release. Reach those arms up. And then bring them to your heart. Take your arms out in front of you. Take left arm over right. Wrap your arms around you and give yourself a nice big hug for joining my yoga practice today. Have an awesome day. Nancy Wind, health and lifestyle coach, founder of Peaks and Poses Trail Yoga, and Outdoor Adventures.